Alright, so April has now come to a close. It's now May. We're about, I don't even know the day. It's like the 12th of May. But that means I have a haul to do. So I got all my stuff down there in the ground. It's in a bag. Here, let me show you guys my bag. This is all the stuff I got. And typically when I do these, I also talk about what I watched this month. I will not be doing that today, mainly because I watched so many things this month that it's hard to keep track of. I mean, I tried to watch the Fast and Furious movies. I only have 3 more to go. I watched movies in the theater. I watched a lot of stuff, so it's pretty hard for me to keep track of it. I got a little behind on Letterboxd. I got a little busy. It's been a complicated month for me. So in this video, I'm only going to do my haul. Next month, hopefully, I will get back to doing the normal video. But before I start this one, please make sure to subscribe, hit the like button, hit the bell, and comment down below what did you guys pick up in the month of April. This is only what I picked up. I did go on vacation and we went to like the mall and stuff, so obviously I picked up a bunch of stuff during that time. So yeah, it's better that we get started. This is gonna be a longer one because you saw what's in that bag. So let's go ahead and get started with a pair of Funko Pops. I believe I found these at Target. Well, I found this one at Hot Topic. Found this one at Target. Baby Rocket and Groot. And I believe Rocket's in there somewhere. If he's in there, I might even have him set up somewhere on our stand. I don't know. But Baby Rocket and Groot, I saw this movie just a couple of days ago. I still have a review to film. It'll be up possibly tomorrow. But Baby Rocket and Groot. 2 characters that are iconic through Marvel. Baby Rocket, his exploration in the new film was fantastic. Groot, obviously, always a fun side character to follow. I love both of these characters. Baby Rocket has the great emotions. I'm glad I picked this one up. But Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3, let me just say here, is not the best Guardians of the Galaxy movie. It's definitely not the worst. It is pretty good. It's not the best, though, but those 2 characters definitely were highlights. I'm not really going to spoil what I thought in my review. Got a couple more Funko Pops here that are just at the top. Spider-Man 2099 and Peacemaker with Eagly. I'm so hyped for Across the Spider-Verse. I love Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. I even have Miles Morales in there somewhere, unless I already set him up somewhere in my room. But Spider-Man 2099 looks like it's going to be an awesome villain. Every line he says in the trailer just gives me chills. I'm so hyped. It's voiced by Oscar Isaac. I had to pick this one up. I love this character. Then we got Peacemaker with Eagly. I love Peacemaker. I really do. Love Peacemaker. I really do. The show, the way it started, did not get me hyped for it. The way it ended was emotional and fun and really good. And made me love the character of Peacemaker even more than I already did. John Cena's performance for the character is absolutely stunningly good. Eagly is also very stunningly good. So obviously I have a Peacemaker around here somewhere. I mean, that Peacemaker is not wearing any clothes, but I have him somewhere, and I just love this show. If I find a Vigilante, I'm definitely gonna have to pick him up. It's another James Gunn show. James Gunn knows what to do with these characters, and so my mom actually, shout out to her. We got a couple of movies, and they just fell. Easter this year, me and my family did something a little bit different. We took out an egg hunt. We did an egg hunt. We go out there and we search for eggs, and I got a bunch of money, and we played games this year. So that's how we got all of our money. Some money. And so I went out to Walmart and I bought 3 2023 movies that I want to watch. The only one I've watched so far was Missing, which Missing obviously is a phenomenal movie. I love this movie from the top of my heart. I think this movie was great. It's still my favorite movie of the year. It's suspenseful, it's scary, I love the characters. This is just a must-watch movie, and it's from the universe, the Searching universe, that I haven't been excited about any movie. I wanted to watch Run, I wanted to watch Searching, and I have not loved any movie, and so I was just nervous for this one. This one has twists, turns that'll keep you coming. Missing is 100% a must-watch movie of the year. I love this movie. I'm glad I picked this one up on Blu-ray, and it's got a nice slipcover too. If you guys could feel it, I recommend you buy this. Then we got Plane and Infinity Pool. I almost called this Infinity Planet. Plane is a movie. I like Gerard Butler sometimes. I think he's got some cool movies, these little action flicks. It's got Mike Coulter in it. It's a movie about a plane getting hijacked, falling onto enemy territory. Now this one is one I saw the trailer for, I believe, in February. I don't remember when I was going to the theater to see, but I saw the trailer for it. And I leaned over to my brother and I said, that movie looks stupid, I'm not gonna watch that. And then the reviews came out and it said, yeah, it's a pretty good movie. I was like, Gerard Butler, might as well pick it up. As you see, unopened, haven't had a chance to watch it yet. And so that's a movie that's on my watch list. Might not watch it anytime soon. We're heading into the summer movie season. I got a bunch of movies I have to watch for rankings, but I will watch that by the end of the year. Then I picked up Infinity Pool. This is a movie that I so desperately want to watch because I've heard it was creepy, I've heard it was weird, and if you know me, I love creepy and weird. I've heard it was just absolutely terrifying. It's got Skarsgård, Mia Goth, and Cleopatra Coleman. I mean, 3 amazing performers there. It's directed by, I forget who said it's directed by, Brandon Cronenberg, who I've heard was a pretty good director. So this is just a movie that's geared for my alley. Like I said, unopened, haven't seen it yet, but I will have to watch this one very soon. This one is even more up on my watch list than Plane is, and first chance I get, this will be my go-to. I want to watch this movie. I am hyped for that movie. Digging deep into my bag now, we got another Funko Pop here. Patty Jenkins, and I collect all the directors. As you see here, I have, no, that's Arthur Harrow. I have J.J. Abrams over here somewhere. I got other ones. I think I have J.J. Abrams, and I have, I think I have James Gunn or Zack Snyder. But anyways, it's Patty Jenkins. And Patty Jenkins is an interesting director for me. I liked her direction in Wonder Woman. I did not like Wonder Woman 1984. I've not seen any other movie of hers, but she's a director that interests me because there's a lot of controversy going out of Hollywood from what she does, but she interests me, and I really need to see some other projects from her. But obviously, it's a director Funko Pop. $6 at Barnes & Noble. Had to pick her up because, I mean, it's $6. Who in the right mind would not pick up her for $6? We got a pair of shorts here. Found this, the old Target. It's a pair of Marvel shorts, pajama shorts that I am happy to have. And we'll continue to wear those comfortably for a while. I'm just gonna hold this here. I hope that's not distracting y'all. Joker the Criminal. And my mom, or the criminal, not criminal, Joker the Criminal. My mom bought this one for me. I am a massive Joker fan. Not the movie, I haven't watched the movie yet, but I do think I will like the movie because I love the character of the Joker. I think he's terrifying, I think he's awesome, and so I did pick up Joker the Criminal because I do think that this isn't, I mean, look at this guy. This guy looks awesome, dangerous, terrifying. I have a bunch of Jokers here. I have a bunch of Batmans here somewhere, so, I mean, I like collecting these things, especially like the Batman ones, because the Batman ones have the most interesting. I have Batman as Joker. That's one of my favorites. Let's get the Funko Pops, the rest of the Funko Pops out of the way before we talk about the movies. Ramona from Black Panther: Wakanda Forever. You see, it was $11.99. I picked it up for $4. Obviously, I picked it up for $4. This movie's not the best, but I do think that Ramonda's performance was really good, and everybody's performance in the movie is really good. The movie just didn't surprise me because I was going through superhero fatigue. I was going through major superhero fatigue at the time. And so I did pick up Ramonda though, $4. Obviously, I had to. It's pretty much a God-given right of mine because I had to, because, I mean, $4. Do I not have Miles Morales in here? I guess I didn't put Morales in my bag of tricks, I guess. So we're gonna go ahead and go with normal Rocket. Like I said, good movie. Rocket, the main character of Rocket, I do think was just a bit sidetracked in my opinion. I mean, just from the beginning, he was pretty much gone and he didn't really have much to shine. It was Baby Rocket that had much to shine. It would have been better, in my opinion, if normal Rocket had his normal banter, but he didn't really have the normal banter with everybody. But still, Baby Rocket, great emotions. You feel the emotions for this guy. You love Rocket. In the end of the movie, you just love Rocket even more. I absolutely love that character in every movie he's in. Alright, I guess we are off to the races, or to the movies now. Let's go ahead and do these, because the next one is a bit of a pack, and I should have that in there too. Mad Max 4-film collection, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 5-film collection on DVD. For the Warner Brothers 100-year collection, and take a look at this. You open it up, it's got clips from all the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. You open up Mad Max, it's got all the clips from Mad Max. Obviously, we got a new Mad Max movie coming soon. It's Furiosa coming next year, I believe. So I will watch all the Mad Max movies. These are always movies that have been up my alley that I've always wanted to check out. Then Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. One of my more anticipated movies coming the rest of the year is Mutant Mayhem. So I do plan on watching the 5 Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. They might be hard to get through because I never could finish the first Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movies. So, Mad Max and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Good to have those because those are movies that I will need to watch for my ranking. Shoot. Some movies fell out. We got a bunch of movies here that I went ahead and pulled over. First two, there's some Ari Aster films. Ari Aster had a new movie, Beau is Afraid, that I don't even know if I'm gonna watch. I'm probably going to, so I can do an Ari Aster ranking. Hereditary and Midsommar. Midsommar is a movie I want to watch. Hereditary was a movie I wanted to watch. Then I watched the first like 30-40 minutes a long time ago. I was like 15, 16, and I was just terrified. There's a scene here where, you know, the daughter puts her head out the window and her head flies off. That traumatized me. This movie terrified me 2 years ago. Like, it follows grief, but in such the best ways. And it's absolutely terrifying to me. Midsommar is a movie I want to watch, but if it's like that movie, I don't think I can really handle Ari Aster because he just handles grief in such the most sad way, and I don't know. Midsommar is a movie I want to watch. Hereditary is a movie that I'm going to force myself to get through. These are both absolutely look terrifying for Ari Aster, and Ari Aster is a director in Hollywood that interests me, that's for sure. Where should I go to next? I'm going to go ahead and do this because I picked it up at the same place for like $5 at Target. The Lighthouse. I was originally going to put this one back, but I've heard it was so good. It's directed by Robert Eggers. Robert Eggers, I heard, is a great director. It's got Willem Dafoe and Robert Pattinson in it. I love both of these actors. This isn't a movie that's going to be at the top of my radar. This isn't a movie that I'm going to force myself to watch anytime soon. But if I'm like sitting at home, not doing nothing, I will definitely check out The Lighthouse because I've heard it's a fantastic movie and I do want to check it out. So, I mean, I had to purchase it for $5 on Blu-ray. Let's go ahead and go with The Equalizer. I got these at Barnes & Noble. I got these two at Barnes & Noble for like 30% off. Sicario, this first Sicario, and Equalizer. I know for a fact I'm not going to get to watch all the Villeneuve movies before Dune 2 comes out because a lot of them are really long, but I will watch as much as I can, and so the Sicario movie is one that I'm excited to watch because I do like action movies. And The Equalizer. We're having a new Equalizer movie. I think the trailer looks cool. It's only 2 movies. I will watch that, and I will have a ranking coming up. I think these movies are... I've heard that they're some of the most underrated action movies, so I am excited to check it out. I do think it looks good. Denzel Washington is a really cool guy, and so... John Wick, but with Denzel Washington is what I've heard it compared to, just with not as great action. But I've heard they were fun action movies. And as you see, a lot of these I haven't opened because I really haven't had time to watch any of them. I mean, like I said, I've been binging the Fast and Furious movies. I've been really behind on that because the new one comes out next week and I still have 3 more to watch, but whatever. Brothers. Tobey Maguire movie. I've seen some clips of this on YouTube Shorts, so I had to pick it up. It looks emotional, it looks terrifying, it looks sad. It looks like a movie that's geared for me. It's got Maguire, Gyllenhaal, and Portman in it. This isn't a movie that's going to be at the top of my watch list, but it is a movie that, like I said, if I'm sitting around, I will watch this one because I've seen the clips and they look emotional. Elektra. I picked up Daredevil a while back. My goal in life is to watch all of the Marvel movies and maybe do a ranking someday, and so Elektra, I had to pick that one up. I've heard it's not very good. I dig early 2000s action movies. I really do. So I'm really, really hoping that I dig Elektra, because, I mean, it looks like a fun movie, but if it's as bad as I heard, it might just be a drag to get through. Alright, we got the bag back. We just got a couple more stacks of movies. And I'm gonna pick them up right here. Is that it? That is it. And like I said, I got Miles Morales here somewhere. Obviously, I'm excited for Across the Spider-Verse, so I had to pick up Miles Morales too. Where's the set I had? Here's a set. This is a set right here. So we got a new Evil Dead movie, and I've never seen the Evil Dead movies, so I went ahead and picked up, Evil Dead 2, Army of Darkness, and the Evil Dead remake. I've already seen the first Evil Dead. It wasn't the best. It was a cheesy movie. When we got to the gore and... Come on, man. When we get to the gore and the fun of it, I think it's a solid action movie and solid horror movie. I haven't seen the rest of them. I've heard Evil Dead 2 from my mother was a better remake, pretty much remake of it. Army of Darkness I've heard was very fun, and the Evil Dead remake I've heard was absolutely terrifying. Evil Dead Rise is one of my most anticipated horror movies of the year, so obviously I had to pick up these because I do need to do a ranking whenever I get around to watching it. Then we got The Lost Boys, the movie that, further doing a remake of it, I do need to watch the original. This is one that I've been contemplating pulling the trigger on whenever I'm at V-Stock. I did, because it's The Lost Boys. I do like The Lost Boys. I do think that is I do want to watch the movie. It looks interesting to me. And then topping it off, we got a Steelbook. My local Walmart, the only Walmart that does not sell Steelbooks. Every time I go to a Walmart, I find a Steelbook. I picked up Lara Croft Tomb Raider. I have the first one, I have the second one, or not the first one, the remake. I have the remake and the second one. I'm gonna watch this one. I'll probably never get around to doing a ranking for a while, but when I do, at least it's good to know I have the Steelbook. And Angelina Jolie in the role looks pretty cool. It's a cool little Steelbook. So anyways, that was what I picked up in the month of April. Follow me. I know I got some clothes on my bed. That's what I picked up. I mean, that's a lot of stuff, yo. That is a lot of stuff. But anyways, tell me down below in the comment section, what did you guys pick up? I got Guardians of the Galaxy review, and then on this channel, More ZMC. Go subscribe to my main channel, Zachary Movie Chat. But anyways, on this channel, More ZMC, I'm gonna have a James Gunn ranking coming up in the next couple of days. And then my main channel, I'm gonna have an MCU trilogy ranked. But anyways, thank you guys for clicking on this video. And with that said, subscribe to join the Nerd Army. Peace out.